gotta wait to make no movies, I be loaded. I say with me a few weeks ago, I make a move on this nigga, I be loaded. Ain't gotta wait to make no movies, I be loaded. Why you out here drinking 40s, I just told it. Still that same nigga in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty, can't control it. I'm doing fraud, got that bag, yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me, nigga, like I'm transporting. He dropped the mixtape, thought I would've reposted. I ain't posted mixtape, cause I don't fuck with shorty. I be booted till the morning, PM to the morning. My little Wody want a bag on me, just wanna roll it. Hold up, nigga, don't you owe me? Yeah, you owe me, don't it? Like I'm an island of adventure, how I stay rolling. Tryna diss me, I need you 6 feet. She say she miss me, then she wanna kiss me. Damn, I'm so crispy, Zan got me dizzy. Trust me, I ain't shy, I keep that glitzy. I was spin bent, yeah, Fritz me. What the lick read, baby, come and lick me. V12, I'm riding in a 6-speed. I be ballin' on you niggas out of this league. Ain't gotta wait to make them movies, I be loaded. Why you out here drinking 40s, I just told it. Still that same nigga in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty, can't control it. I'm doing fraud, got that bag, yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me, nigga, like I'm transporting. He dropped the mixtape, thought I would've reposted. I ain't posted mixtape, cause I don't fuck with shorty. Yeah, that Glock got it standing like an outlet. How you out, chip? I ain't catch you out yet. I'm so damn fly, I do not step. Yeah, I pop Molly, then I pop checks. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just floating. My dog got gun license, let me hold it. All these niggas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is another beautiful episode of Degen Fantasy on Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. It's your boy Rock, it's your boy Admiral Brian, ready to go. Where is Double Down, you might ask? Double Down last night, he got pulled over and had a few too many after watching his favorite team, the OKC Thunder, win game, what was it, game 5, game 6, game 5? And so we were not going to be seeing or hearing from Dan for, what does PO say, year or two?
I mean, you said it exactly right. It's a beautiful stream because Dan isn't here.
Yeah, so we'll hear back.
Level rose significantly without.
And listen, we're two gentlemen looking fucking handsome today. All right, both hats are forward. That's something Dan can never do, and we're ready to rock. We got the chat rolling. Let me pop it up on the computer because I'm on both today. Shadow says Panthers close it, game 6, and Pacers to take it to 7. I'm honestly, I'm happy. Instead of breaking down the games, which everyone saw, I kind of want to start with where do you think these two series are going? Do you think they're both going 7? What is your initial thoughts? Because I laid everything I have left to my name on Edmonton tonight.
Oh, it's in Florida too, isn't it, Rocky?
Mm-hmm. That's why they're plus 130.
Yeah, I think the Panthers are going to win tonight.
This is my thought. All right, it's not in the script for this to not go 7. Okay, 1, 2. If this team was able to come back from down 3-1, I think they can steal one on the road, as well as they have been down 3-2 multiple times and have pushed it to game 7. And the third point is back in the good old 2009, there was this little team called the Pittsburgh Penguins, and they had someone by the name of Sidney Crosby on their team. And it was the second time they went to the finals 2 years in a row. And in game 5, they lost to Detroit 5-0 in Pittsburgh. Went back to Detroit for game 6. No, we lost 5-0 in Detroit and went to Pittsburgh for game 6. Bless you, won game 6 to force a game 7 back in Detroit. I think Edmonton has what it takes to get it done. I don't know if they're going with Stuart Skinner tonight, but it's now or never.
I just don't trust the Oilers goaltending at this point. Do you?
I guess I do, yeah, because I put everything I have on. All right, let me tell you the lay first. All right, listen, the lay is plus 810. It's Draisaitl, McDavid, Bennett, and Marchand, all to get 2 shots each. And then it is the Oilers to win. It is 25 to win 256 or something like that. And that's where the bread's at. So
I would probably be on the Panthers tonight to close it out at home. I mean, I feel like Bob just needs to have
A game.
an okay game. He doesn't even have to have a great game.
I don't know if I'm ready for the season to be older. Did Dan actually get a DUI, or was that a joke? No, Dan can't handle his alcohol responsibly, like they say on the commercials, so he is kaput. Um and yeah, so we don't know when we'll see Dan again. His PO said you gotta go do a year or two at county. Right, Bry?
I mean, he pissed Miller Lite, so I mean,
On the hot seat today
that's
is
what
Double Down Dan.
it's
Double
Dan.
Down
It's
Dan
Dan.
cannot handle his alcohol and operate a motor vehicle like the rest of us adults can. So today's episode is sponsored by Miller Lite. Drink responsibly and not like Double Down Dan. In all seriousness, for this game, who's in the hot seat for you?
It's whoever the Oilers put in as
It's
goaltender.
Stuart Skinner. He's got to have the game of his life. I doubt they're going back to Pickard, even though he did. It's a weird spot as a coach because you're riding the goalie that has kind of got you here, but this is there as a tandem. You just play the hot hand. You let Skinner sit for a night. I think that's kind of where you go mentality wise. Goaltending is very mental, and I think he's ready to get back at to it. I don't know. Fucking Brad Marchand, if they win tonight, though, is getting the Conn Smythe.
Do you think that? How do you think Florida plays this game? Do you feel like this is going to be like a Florida hockey game where it's kind of gritty and below the belt?
I think that Edmonton's going to dictate the pace, and it's going to be a fast-paced game, and it's all going to depend on, I think, how the first period unfolds. If it's a scoreless first period, I think that's not
That
beneficial.
leans right.
Oh, you're breaking up a little. What'd you say? Hold on.
I said if it's a scoreless first period, it's probably leans toward Florida.
It leans towards Florida. They can't let Florida come out and open the scoring either. They have to score the first goal. Shadow says Panthers will play like how they did the last two games, which is kind of nice for Edmonton. You kind of know how you're going to have to make the adjustments. They just got to put the puck in the fucking net, and someone's got to stop the puck. You got to simplify it. Everything's so complicated. Got to simplify the game. Score more than them, and fucking have your goaltender play a good hockey game so they can keep you in it. If Stuart Skinner can't keep them in it, they're screwed.
Well, maybe if their all-world superstar fucking Connor McDavid scored more than one goal in this series.
You know how the Chiefs sold out for Saquon? They've kind of been really, really sticking like 5 or 6 guys and doing well at keeping McDavid to the outside. Watch it. You'll see it tonight. McDavid's going to come down the wing with speed, and they're just going to angle him away from the net, and he's going to slam the brakes and turn wide and look for a pass. Once that falls apart for their offense, they kind of don't know how to create. I've noticed Leon Draisaitl's got to be more of a factor, and they got to feed him like he's fucking Steve Kerr with Michael Jordan in the NBA Finals. They really got to put him in a position to do well, and they have to pepper Bobrovsky. He loses like 7 to 8 pounds a game because he has some kind of metabolism thing. You need to make him work. Without Halliburton, I don't think the Pacers win it. Is he not playing in Game 6?
I haven't heard.
Unless when this NHL playoff final series ends, you're going to see the slew of injuries that NHL players are playing with. So just keep that in mind when you hear Halliburton hurt his fucking ankle or his hip. You'll be fine, dog. Go out and play basketball and try. What team that is so ass they only have one star player that can most likely be a free agent? What team that is so ass? Is this a question or a statement? Brian, help me with this.
I have no idea.
What
Shadow's grammar, please.
Yeah, you got to correct that. I'm assuming you're saying what team is so ass that they only have one star player that can most likely be a free agent. All right, in other news, what the fuck was I seeing today?
Well, let's break down the Pacers game last night.
Yeah. Okay, going to the game. All right. Also, by the way, I had a fucking 7-leg parlay. Everything hit, but in a group chat I have with a couple of my buddies, someone said the Yankees are free. And I was like, are they really? I guess that's all it takes to sell me on something. So I added the Yankees to my parlay. Everything hits, and the Yankees lose 1-0. But I knew Jalen Williams was going to have a game.
was
What
terrible.
were your initial thoughts?
I felt like Nemhart sucked. I felt like Halliburton. I mean, he only scored 4 points, and all 4 of them were from the free throw line.
Yep.
Unacceptable. I mean, you can't play TJ McConnell as a starter, I don't think, and expect to win. So if this is the version of the Pacers that we're going to see the rest of the series, it's over. It's over. It gets closed out on Thursday. Is it Thursday is the next game?
Yeah, no, the series is over. It's in Indy, right?
It is in Indy, but I mean, this Pacers team looked beat up.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they had the juice without Tyrese being healthy, and I don't know. I don't even a mediocre game from OKC. They just held that lead for so long and kind of. Dude, Jalen Williams has 40 points. Just has a fucking game.
That was an all-world shooting performance by OKC last night, though. They shot out of their minds.
When you need it, yeah, they shot well, and then the Pacers still shooting well, kind of stayed around and stayed in it. They had big buckets from Miles Turner. Excuse me. Obi Toppin getting good boards. Alex Caruso's played great this whole series. Hey, has LeBron or Jordan, dumb question, have they ever won a league MVP and a championship in the same year?
Has who? LeBron and what?
Has LeBron or Jordan won a league MVP and a championship in the same year? I'm assuming so.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah. Shadow says, okay, hold on. All right, real quick. Halliburton suffered a calf strain last night, getting on the MRI to figure out the severity.
You got to play.
That's some pussy shit. You got to play, dog.
You got to play.
Question basically is, who will be the Barkley to save the NHL from the Panthers if they go to a 3-peat? There is no Barkley that will save anyone from the Panthers. I don't like the Chiefs comp to them. They just got a good team and they're playing well. I don't think they go back to the finals next year. Penguins aren't going to re-sign Evgeny Malkin. This is his last year in Pittsburgh, so he's either going to retire, go to the KHL, or sign somewhere else. So that sucks. Maybe he can go to fucking somewhere and make him good. I like to point out both sides are even in Indiana.
They split in Indiana. Yeah, this Indiana Pacers team keeps turning the ball over. The last 2 games, the turnovers have been a massive issue. They need to clean it up if they win Game 6.
I think it going 7.
It is a must to clean up turnovers. Turnovers were essentially the difference in both games.
Shadow says Panthers close it out in Game 6 and the Pacers take it to 7. I completely disagree. I think Panthers go 7. Pacers. The Oilers are healthy. Pacers are not healthy, apparently. And
I think both series end in 6.
I can totally, honestly, bro, I might just be not ready for the seasons to be. Damn, it's here.
Yeah, and then we got the NBA draft in a week, the NHL draft in a week, and then we'll be longing for college football.
I'm going to make so much money on NFL football when it comes back. I remember week 1 last year and week 1 the year before that. I think I cleaned up for like 800 each week. Antonio says, I can't see the Pacers winning 2 straight and Game 7 being in OKC. Pacers aren't winning the finals. They're not even winning Game 6.
No, they had to win. They had to win Game 4. If they had won Game 4 and went up 3-1, I'd feel really good about Indiana right now. But having to win 2 more games.
Wait a minute. I'm shot. The series is 3-2. OKC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Game 6, they need to. Yeah, they're not winning Game 6. Gentlemen, 4-2 series. I mean, it's kind of how I can see it. Uh-oh.
Boys, I'm here.
They let you out?
They let me out. I'm here.
How'd you get out?
Get out of what?
You got it. Okay, no, if you're out, that's cool. All
Yeah.
right, cool.
How's your
Yeah.
ankle?
How's my ankle?
Yeah.
Damn, that was. I mean, I didn't think.
Wait, what do
you
you mean?
Your ankle monitor.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking cocksucker. Oh, good luck.
Yeah,
I was going to
we
come in playing this song, too. I should go back out and play this and I come back in. I feel like that would have fucking killed it.
You don't get entrance music, Dan. You know
I
that.
think I need it. This is my entrance song.
Yeah, I mean, all fellas get an entrance song.
It's not like we had a podcast and then Dan just comes in and just starts doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Listen,
What's up, Shadows? Dan can do whatever the fuck he wants because Dan is absolutely on fire the last couple days.
I didn't think they were going to let you out. That's crazy.
Yeah, so crazy. Got off on good behavior. Been in there since at least 3 days ago. And I'd like to say I didn't do it. I just want everyone to know that. I am claiming not guilty on all charges, and I am here again. Should I play the song again?
No.
Does he know the context of why this is the joke saying right now?
I'm that nigga.
Come on. I feel like this is great. What's the context? Please give me context.
We told everybody what happened. Yeah, Shadow says, Dan, I got news about Durant and the Knicks.
I heard all sorts of things. I actually had some shit written down. I was writing shit down today.
Yeah,
I'm fucking ready,
Dan.
boys. I don't know if you know it, but I'm fucking ready.
You're ready at 6:30.
You know what? I warned you. I told you I was going to be fucking a little bit late. I don't want to hear it. Frankly, you should be happy that I even showed up. And you get to see this beautiful beard today. So I know that made your day. And
well, I mean, the handsomeness level of this pod just it plummeted.
I actually think it went up just a scotch because Rocky's about to take off his shirt. Shadow says KD wanted the New York Knicks. He wanted to go there. The Knicks have no interest in bringing him in.
He's going to Miami.
Yep, Ant's going to be my first witness, calling him to the stand. He didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Yeah. Italians always stick together, I will say that. Bri, we talked about the perfect superstar to fit in New York City, right? Perfect superstar to fit with this New York Knicks team. And you said it was Kevin Durant.
I did.
And no, I didn't get a fucking DUI. Jesus Christ. I'm not a fucking degenerate like that, you fucking cocksuckers. I got a family. I'm not out here drinking and driving.
You come in, I go, they let you out. He's like, yep, they let me out.
I'm used to you saying some horse shit and just fucking going along with it. But, Bri, does it surprise you that the Knicks said no?
I mean, I guess they want to run it back. But...
Dude, that's stupid. Wait, could they have potentially added KD and kept Jalen and Cat?
They would have kept Jalen, but I don't know if
they would have kept Cat.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they would have traded Bridges, but here's the other thing. I mean, the Knicks don't have anything to trade beyond, like, they don't have
really
young
no assets. You know what I mean? Like, it's if you want a package, I feel like you could probably get Bridges. You could definitely get Cat. Cat seems like the guy they want to get rid of the most right now. But if you want picks, you're not coming.
Hey, and I was looking at those. I was looking at that Desmond Bane trade again, and started to realize it was actually a pretty good trade for the Magic because all those picks are shit. They're all like late first round picks and like picks that won't turn into shit.
I gotta tell you, I've been all over Memphis Grizzlies Twitter. They are so excited to get Desmond T-Rex Bane out of fucking Memphis. I can't even tell you. They're fucking stoked. They're fucking lit that they got 4 fucking first round picks for that dude. They're fucking excited. I'm just gonna tell you that.
I think that they have the pot because so what's the move for them? That's a rebuild move?
I actually think it's a reload. I think Memphis is in the market. I think they're looking to fucking bring in a big dude. I think that's what's happening.
I heard they have a possibility of moving Ja or Jaren Jackson, and Jaren Jackson would bring him in better value than Ja because all the off-court shit with Ja. And like, I would take Ja.
I don't know anyone who Ja has been such a fucking like. He's got all the potential in the world, but the kid is just a fucking moron. So I just like, You're right. The market's definitely better for Triple J right now. But if you're Memphis, do you fucking, I don't know, man. Like, are you calling it? Like, I feel like you just reload. You got fucking 4 new first round picks that you can fucking unload on somebody. I think they're gearing up, man. I think get rid of Desmond Bane. Great. He's going to want to get paid anyways. He's probably getting paid already, but he's going to fucking take up a lot of chunk of fucking salary. Do they have enough to go after Giannis now?
Could they keep Ja or Gigi?
Bri, if you're Milwaukee, you probably want Triple J, right?
Yeah, and you have to match salary too.
You have to match salary. Okay, correct. Okay, so they got to match salary. They probably have to give up Triple J and all 4 of those picks they just got. If you're Milwaukee, you get picks that you desperately need. You get what's Triple J, maybe 25?
Dude, if I'm the league, I'm pushing this Giannis thing into a good market. Giannis is 31. He can only be the face of the league for like 4 to 5 more years. Like, he's gonna have the small transitionary window for a face of the league until Wemby or someone steps up. I think you try to push him into like a bigger market.
Here's the problem with the NBA.
Okay.
Pushing players into big markets is killing the NBA.
Absolutely. It's not a hot take. It's a fact. It's an absolute
I agree,
fact.
but that's what they want to do.
I think that Giannis in Memphis with fucking Ja like could unlock like a little bit of Darth Vader Giannis. He could be a fucking nightmare villain down there. I love that. I love the Memphis move for Giannis. I think that's a great fucking move.
Hold on, real quick. Ant just said, so I saw this. I
did too.
Have you guys heard about the kid that's sweating the parlay for $270,000 of Edmonton and OKC winning the championship? He had a chance to cash out $135K and he denied it. Now with Edmonton down 3-2 in the series, the cash out option has dropped all the way to $30K. He said he's riding it all out off a $13 bet. The fucked up thing is once you did walk away from $135K, it's almost like you have to ride it out, even though it's still stupid when it's a $13 bet. Oh.
Doug, I'm sorry. Edmonton's done. They're going to lose game 6. You can get 30 fucking K right now off of a $13 bet. You need to cash the fuck out.
He could have had 135.
I would have been done. I mean, 2-2, you can't cash out. You just can't because you never know what's going to happen. Like if Edmonton comes out, wins game fucking 5, you're like, why the fuck did I cash out? Edmonton's about to win this fucking series. So I get it. But after they're still offering you 30K when Edmonton has completely fucking imploded, I'm in on it. I'd take 30K.
Edmonton is winning tonight.
Edmonton is going to lose by 5 goals tonight.
Edmonton is winning tonight, probably to the tune of like 4-1.
There is no shot other than the biggest choke job in NHL history, or the refs all conspire with the NHL to extend this series to game 7. There is no fucking chance in hell that Stuart fucking lame duck Skinner's coming off of the fucking bench to fucking just provide 4 saves and like 12 goals. Like, it's just not going to happen, Rock.
Dan, I got like $300 left to my name. I put like $400 in Edmonton tonight.
That's a horrible bet. I just think you should know that, and I hope you feel it in your heart because there's no
count it. Edmonton's winning game 6.
I don't even know what you could have possibly been thinking when betting that team. The Phoenix Suns have been.
Wait, time out. I was thinking Edmonton's winning game 6.
They ain't gonna fucking win, man. They gave up last game. They gave up. They fucking threw in the towel. I saw it live on television. They fucking threw it in. It happened.
To prepare to win game 6.
They're not going to fucking win game 6 at all. The Phoenix Suns have been underwhelmed by offers from the Heat, Spurs, and Rockets, probably because the Heat have nothing to offer.
Probably because Kevin Durant's 37 years old.
Well, again, that's a hell of a point. what do we rent? We're renting him for fucking 2 years before he retires? I don't understand.
Want? They're like, yeah, we want 4 young assets.
Oh,
no.
Well, okay, but you know what? Kind of just fucked up the market. The fact that the fucking Orlando Magic just gave 5 first-round picks for fucking Desmond Bane. So, like, if I'm thinking about it, do I want Desmond Bane or fucking Kevin Durant? Hey, and how much is Kevin Durant going for now?
Hey, you want to know who fucked up the market?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Fucked up the market.
You're welcome. Now you don't have to watch Kevin Durant.
First-round picks, Dan.
Now you don't have to fucking watch Kevin Durant cry like a bitch because the Heat fucking suck asshole. All right, so Kevin Durant, the Suns are hoping he's going to warm up to the idea of playing in Minnesota. Love that fit for him. I think he'd be fucking great there. The Toronto Raptors are expected to show interest in Malik Monk if they fail to land Kevin Durant. You're not getting Kevin Durant. Nobody wants to play in Toronto. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Yeah,
don't they have to deal with Canadian taxes too?
Yeah, and half of it goes to like all his tax money goes to like the LGBTQ fucking foundation.
Yeah, suck a dick. Nobody's coming to Toronto. Nobody wants any part of that. Kawhi left as soon as he could get there. Like he was like, I won a championship and I'm leaving now. Today, I've already left. So Kevin Durant doesn't want to go there. Kevin Durant will go as far north as Minnesota, but he is not stepping foot over that fucking border. Man, 30 fucking K, boys. Bri, how quickly do you cash out that ticket?
I would cash out 135.
I would have cashed out to 135.
Right. So you're going to wait and see which team's going to fucking lose? But you could make, what's the profit? $13 ticket, $135,000 fucking return?
Well, listen. I mean, you take out the 30K and immediately take whatever you have left in your life and put it on Edmonton to win game 6, and then you make a little bit extra. That's the best you can do.
So no, I'm taking 29K out and doing something stupid with the rest of the 1K. Something just
stupid. He's got like 5K in his savings. I'm taking out the 30 and I'm putting the 5K I have in Edmonton tonight.
You really think Edmonton's going to win?
Yes.
Right.
And also, I'm just saying hedge your bet is also if you're at that point. Why?
Edmonton gave up.
Edmonton gave up in a game 5 where they can, like, the game's out of hand. Okay, cool. We had Pickard in that, whatever the case may be. It's another game. It's game 6. You have the speed. They're coming in. Cool. Series went 7 last year. It's in the script. It's in the script. Connor McDavid's not going 7. It's not going 7.
Okay. All right. Stuart Skinner's going to have to learn how to play goaltender real quick.
He's not a bad goalie. He's just not a good one either.
He's not.
He's just not a good one either.
Yeah, he's definitely not good. That's for sure. More breaming news involving someone from Miami.
If you can't type it must
hammered
be
right now. Yeah, you typed way too fast. Take it easy. Take a breath, buddy. We're going to be here for a couple more minutes.
Listen, don't drink and type, or don't drink and drive like Dan does.
I didn't get a fucking DUI. I had to stay late at work for a fucking minute. Take it easy over there. Jesus Christ. A lot of teams, unknown places, want a player from Miami. Shadows.
They want Khalil Ware.
What is up with it? Does this kid shit gold? Like, why do people want him?
He's fucking nasty.
Is he in what capacity?
Dude, if we kept Khalil Ware, it doesn't matter if we have a point guard. It'd be great if we got in a point guard. But if we keep Davion Mitchell, then we have Tyler Hero, KD, Bam, and Khalil Ware. Khalil is like Bam and Wemby had a baby.
First of all, you're not getting KD.
You're not getting KD.
We have the assets and good players.
You don't have the assets. I just said you don't have the assets. What are the assets that you have? What are the assets that you guys possess to get Kevin Durant?
We have at least 2 first-round picks, a couple seconds, and we have a lot of depth that we can move.
Okay, one thing I have to just I'm not even going to give you shit. I'm just going to be completely real with you right now. If you're Phoenix, the amount of shit that you traded to make that team a contender, you need to recoup that. You cannot recoup that with 2 first-round picks and a bunch of second-round picks. You just can't.
2 first-round picks and then a bunch of good. We drafted Nikola Jovic at the fucking 14 spot. Hami Hawkes at the 11. Jaime Jaquez is nasty. And then you give him Duncan Robinson, who's a knockdown 3-point shooter. Clippers, Nuggets, Celtics, Hawks, Raptors, Olympiacos, Olympia Milano, any Big 3 league team, any G League affiliate, Guadadong, Southern Tigers want Terry Rozier from the Miami. Fire. Take him.
Why?
Fuck Terry Rozier. He played like shit. We gotta stop getting small, old fucking point guards. We had Kyle Lowry out there, big booty Judy, fucking just ruining my day.
That last year he could barely move. Is he still there? Does he still play basketball?
Yeah, he's on the Sixers.
Kyle Lowry still plays basketball.
Big booty job, yeah.
Wow, insane. I can't believe that's news, Shadows. I gotta be honest with you. Cannot believe it.
Yeah, send him to fucking send him to the Raptors for like they got assets. Let's get a pick here.
So Indiana does their job. They win 2 games in this series. Ticket cashed on that part. I'm awaiting a Florida Panthers -1.5. I need a Florida Panthers win tonight. I need it.
Wait, you need it to hit the parlay?
I needed to hit the parlay that we gave out on this very stream. And hopefully we get it. And then we get to fucking have fun.
One of us is going to be very happy tonight.
One of us. And you've been happy enough for a lifetime. Daddy needs a little bit of happiness and a new pair of shoes. You know what I mean?
I need food.
Yeah, but like, I feel like I need this.
Oh, they just shut the lights off at my house.
Don't joke about it because they'll go off. Don't fucking.
I know.
Listen, I hope that one of us wins.
I didn't even plug my fucking laptop in. I'm wilding. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Falling apart.
Shadows, I need better news than that. Who the fuck wants Terry Rozier and why? Why would the Clippers, Nuggets, Celtics, Hawks, Raptors, Olympiacos, Olympia Milano, any Big 3 league team, any G League affiliate, and the Guangdong Southern Tigers want Terry Rozier?
Guantanamo Bay?
I guess the Chinese team makes a little bit more sense because they love former basketball players over there, but I don't. Why? Wasn't Terry Rozier once with the Celtics?
Yes.
Why would they want him back? Also, where's Ant? Because they just traded their best player again, the Red Sox. I would love to talk about that.
Devers. Yeah, that's big news. Brian, what's the significance of that? The power's out.
Brian, continue. Sorry, don't listen to him.
I can't hear Brian. Oh, my bad.
Fucking ridiculous. So the Boston Red Sox trade Rafael Devers for nothing because he doesn't want to play first base.
And there was some news. The same group that owns the Red Sox also owns Liverpool. I'm sure you know that and have heard this.
That's right.
And they made the biggest transfer offer in like Premier League history for a player at like $143 million or some shit like that. Like the day before they fucking traded Devers, they did that. So if you're a Red Sox fan, like just count the championships that you have since you broke the curse and just look at them, really respect them and love them. Because those are the last ones you're going to see for a while.
This is what's so frustrating about the Red Sox, and I'm not a Red Sox fan. So you have Mookie Betts, once in a generation player.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the Dodgers.
Son of a bitch.
You have Rafael Devers, who is a top 2 or 3 third baseman, all-star, young, and you trade him away. And it's not like Boston is like a small market team.
No.
There's no fucking salary cap, guys. You can spend however much money you want. So what is Boston doing? What are the Red Sox doing?
No idea. Seems like they don't want to win baseball games, though.
Well, you also know who's in the ownership group of the Red Sox and Liverpool and RFK.
They own the Penguins.
Roush Fenway? I mean, Roush Keselowski Racing?
Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing is the same ownership group.
So what I'm understanding here, right? There's way more money for them to make in the Premier League than there is in the MLB.
Well, who else is in that ownership group? It's a superstar.
LeBron James.
LeBron fucking James.
LeBron
Fuck
James.
that motherfucker.
I said it first.
LBJ?
Yes, LBJ owns the Penguins and the Red Sox.
Ant says, I called the FBI yesterday, putting in an anonymous tip about the Red Sox GM's human trafficking ring.
That's right.
That's probably the best move you can. Whoever traded Mookie Betts deserves to be stoned, maybe decapitated in front of Fenway. I don't know. I'd probably do it. I know Devers isn't like, I feel like Mookie Betts is like up fucking here, and Devers is below that. But
This still didn't do anything for either of them.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, why not get some youth? Like, get some young fucking prospects that you could be like, we really like this fucking guy. Maybe he's gonna be great one day. Like, you didn't even get that.
But at a certain point, the Red Sox aren't the team to be like, oh, let's go get prospects. That's like the Florida Marlins or the fucking Pittsburgh Penguins trade away their best players for prospects. It's the goddamn Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox should be acquiring star talent, not trading it away.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the move is here, but it looks like I said before, just looks like the fucking Red Sox don't want to win baseball games. I don't know. Like, to me, it just looks like they're trying very hard to be bad.
Is it a rebuild?
Is it a rebuild? Yeah, probably, right?
They just won their fourth straight against the Yankees.
Well, that's not hard. I feel like we can't, if we don't hit 12 home runs in a game, we're not going to win. So, all right, enough baseball talk because I want to jump off a building. Let's go to, did you guys recap everything?
Yeah.
Oh, the one thing we didn't recap is how fucking hot we are.
Hot, very hot, and that's why I came in so just heated today. I am on absolute fire. Rocky Prop's got a nipple out. We are nip slipping and tipping.
There you go,
just wonderful tickets. Bri, I just want to tell you, single-handedly, you won me over $350 this weekend, and I just want to tell you thank you.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful day. Bri off the cuff last week before we dip says, you know what you could do, double down? You know what you could do with a little bit of bread? You could take some fucking dude with the last name Griffin to top 10, and you could take Chase Elliott top 5 because I think those are great picks. But what Double Down didn't say is I took them straight up, and I also took them on a parlay. And I just want to tell who's the guy that fucking tanked and gave Griffin the 10th place finish? Who's that guy? Because I owe him a Rocky Prop blowjob.
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott, you are my hero. I want you to know when nobody else believes in you, I believe in you to absolutely shit the bed and deliver a cool 160 plus the straight legs that hit. About 250, 240, somewhere around there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Adam Scott. Bri, I appreciate you.
What about Rocky Prop?
Would you give?
So Bri said he wanted to take Chase Elliott to win, and I was like, well, if you like him to win, a top 5's got to be a lock, right? So I suggested the top 5 with that.
Honestly, Rocky Prop did suggest a top 5. I will give him that. Did you place any of the bets?
I was broke at the time.
Okay. Well, instead of wasting the last dollars you have on the Edmonton Oilers to lose tonight,
like a
you
fucking
could've-
generational heater weekend, and Rocky didn't place
doesn't tell a thing.
I had no
I'd also
money
like
to
to
put on
say that there might be no better NASCAR handicappers on the face of the earth than Bry and myself. Not only did Bry hit the top 5, he hit Custer over Gregson. Wasn't ever in doubt.
Nasty.
Gregson wasn't close to Custer at any point. Custer actually had a really good race, Bry. I did not expect him to have such a great race, but top 15 basically all day for Custer. Gregson hit. Yeah, I'll read it in a minute. Gregson hit. Like the highest I saw him was 24th all day. Bry sent a photo to the group chat and was like, here's what Gregson's doing. And the caption on Gregson's picture was minus 125. I shit my pants today while I race. That was the caption. And when Bry sent me that caption, I looked at my wife and I was like, how much money do we have in our checking account right now? Because I'm about to put all of it on Cole Custer. And she was like, no, you're not. And I was like, too late. Already gone. It's already on there. Wonderful. Just fucking fantastic. I tip Chase Elliott over Gibbs. Looked like I was in trouble all fucking day long. And then Ty Gibbs remembered that he is a shitty driver, and he ended up finishing about 10 places lower than Chase Elliott. Elliott had a fucking drive at the end of that fucking... Dude, I was on my feet. Chase Elliott went absolutely banana sandwich the last 5 fucking laps of that race. He passed like 6 guys. Gibbs was crying in his fucking car, could barely turn. SVG cashes a little ticket for me too to win the race. Oh my God. I almost just came in my pants just now. I feel fantastic. Rocky Prop, what's a better feeling than winning and going on an absolute heater? Name one. Just name it. None. Correct. Bry, is there a better feeling than being just absolutely correct at all points in your life?
I mean, NASCAR and golf, we hit every single pick. Zero losses.
What are we doing? Are we going on the road? Are we pros? Are we just going to go pro? 13-4, by the way, on my NASCAR picks this season. Bry, are you currently, if you look straight ahead, are you looking at 2 of the greatest NASCAR cappers of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't even stop. And if you're looking in the middle, this man in the middle is maybe the greatest 6-leg parlay smacker of all time.
Got one tonight.
I've never seen anyone hit parlays like Rock. I've never seen it. I don't even know. I felt just a little taste of what Rock feels when he's got 85 leg parlays just out there and somehow they cashed for some reason. I just had a little taste. I had a 2-legger and I'm like, there's no way this is going to hit. Fucking Bry. Good shit, buddy. Bry, how do you feel about JJ Spawn winning the US Open? The putt.
Crazy.
He deserved it. After the putt, I was like, just give the kid the fucking trophy. Like, yeah. I mean, come on. You can't hit one of those and then lose the US Open afterwards. Bry, I wish we would have capitalized on the carnage, though. I wish we would have been betting just fucking. Is there a bet that you can take like under the score? Because we should have taken under on everyone.
Yes. So, yes, we could have. It would have been at the beginning of the week before the tournament started. I mean, we kind of said that. I mean, I told you guys that this golf course was going to absolutely rip assholes. So,
yeah.
It didn't really come to fruit until really the last day. And yeah, no one could keep it together.
Dude, it was absolute carnage. I mean, for the winner of this tournament after 4 fucking rounds of golf to be 1 under and still win is the craziest shit. This course, if I ever played this course, I would die. I would literally be so upset. My fat heart would explode. Like, there's no way I'd be able to fucking continue playing golf.
Rocky, over under 200.
It's over. Rocky Prop is shooting a 500 on this course.
Yeah,
I don't think there's no amount.
When I saw the rough, When I saw that you dropped the ball in the rough and it's just gone.
Gone. Like you didn't even
Yeah.
drop a ball. It just fuck that course, man. Ant says, I'd rather watch Hillary Clinton do a porno than watch NASCAR. Sorry, I get it. And I just want to tell you, 2020, we had a little virus. I don't know if you've heard of it. It was going around, and I had nothing to do. And Bry and I know each other from a Discord server from way back. Just a very toxic, great place where we
Very
call each
toxic.
other all. Dude, just the best place in the world, though. You can say whatever you want. It's fantastic. Bry says, let's watch NASCAR. The first pick that Bry gives me, hey, I want you to watch Hamlin in this race. I think he can win. I do this thing that's illegal on most books. I just combine Hamlin to win all of his matchups. He wins that race. Okay. I won like $1,100. It was fantastic. I've been hooked ever since. Bry can attest. I went on just an absolute NASCAR parlay screamer for like 3 months and got kicked off of like 4 or 5 books. Bovada fucking limited me to like $1 bets on NASCAR. It was just amazing. But yes, this is the origin story. I will get you motherfuckers into NASCAR. Bry will get you guys into fucking NASCAR. Just take the picks that we give you and just watch the guy to win. That's it. That's all you have to do. The first race, if you cash, Bry, if they cash first race, how hooked are they going to be?
I mean, it's just a 3-4 hour horse race.
That's all it is. It's fantastic. Also, on top of it, when you're winning money, it's also way better. Rocky Prop still just does not bet our NASCAR picks, which is
also think about it. Think about it. Well, my book kind of struggles because I'm on Bovada. I got to get back on Bovada. Think about it. You're also watching the races within the race. When you're betting on it, it's not just like, oh, who's got first. You're watching the drivers versus the drivers. That keeps it entertaining the entire time.
Exactly.
It's solid. Real quick, I just do want to say, first week of NFL season, Rocky will have a 50-leg parlay. I'm gonna change my name to regular season Rock. Because when there's too much to track for these books, that's when I come up on these parlays. When it's like late in the season, there's 3 teams left, 4 teams left. Like it's a little bit harder. Regular season, I'm fucking dude. When we started this show, I don't know. We haven't talked about this in a minute. Dan and I did an episode of Degen Fantasy, the first ever episode of Degen. Didn't save to YouTube or Twitch because it was so new it didn't save. We went 16-0 on NFL picks. Came back and was just going crazy. It was first week we were just like, hey, I want to start a show. Cool. How about we just don't miss any bet for the next 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think that you can look back at the rest of our history when it comes to football season and just know that we are just on the money when it comes to football.
It's insane.
It's just how it's going to work. So I can't wait. I mean, we're going to load up on NASCAR shit to fucking have a nice fat bankroll for NFL, but we are going to fuck some shit up this year. Bengals and Trey Hendrickson have resumed talks on a new contract. How much money do we think the Bengals can spare for a top talent?
I have no
we have
idea.
30-something million in cap, so
12.
You think he's going to take all of it, Brian?
No.
Well, they can structure in a way where they can backload it.
I think
add void years.
Good point. They can backload it. They probably will, knowing those cheap fucks. But I feel like he wants 25 at least, right?
I mean, shit. Garrett got what, 40?
Yeah. But all talks for Trey Hendrickson wanted 30 to 35 million a season. I don't think is he going to get that from the fucking Bengals?
I mean, he deserves it.
He definitely does. 18 and a half sacks twice in a row. Like, why not give the guy a little bit of love, man? I don't get why you wouldn't sign that fucking dude. I get he's 30-1, but he's still got a couple good years in him. Like a couple years where he's going to fucking over-deliver on that contract. And yeah, you got to deal with the fucking back end of it. But if he's so beloved in the locker room, you can't, I don't know. I feel like the Bengals are just fucking with a lot of bad karma shit, man. It's going to be a rough fucking year again. And they still got to sign Shamar. I want to go back to that. Antonio said Boston sports may be entering a dark age only seen by Sabres and New York Jets fans. Yeah, it's going to be rough, buddy. Welcome to the club, and really proud to have you here. You know,
I'm joining you too with my hockey team.
the Penguins are going to be okay in at least 15 years. Also, you've seen enough championships, both of you, to where I could tell you like comfortably to go fuck yourselves.
Fair.
Yeah.
Let's do
absolutely.
picks. Let's do picks. Let's do picks.
Rocky Prop, what do you got, buddy? What do you have?
I want to hear what Brian has first.
So I do have one pick for tonight.
Oh, you meant those picks. Oh, okay. I thought you meant okay. All right, hold on. Okay, those picks.
What did you mean?
I meant the picks, like the statistical picks. But okay.
So the New York Yankees have been cold offensively. I don't think they've scored more than 5 runs in the last 6 games, 5 games, 6 games. They turn it around tonight. They turn it around tonight because Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Angels, and they will score over 5.5 runs tonight. Even money on 5.5 runs.
Okay, I like
So
that.
Yankees over 5.5 runs, team total.
What's the bet?
Uh,
Money wise, sorry.
What?
Just money wise.
50 to win 50.
Okay, cool. Prop.
Rocky Prop has a 5-leg parlay for the evening. I have $25 to win 256. It is the Edmonton Oilers to win Game 6 and force a Game 7. And then I have 2 shots on net for each of Evan Bouchard, Sam Bennett, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. 25 to win 256.
Perfect. So going directly against Rocky Prop, I'm taking the Florida Panthers -1.5 tonight. Plus 150. 100 to win on 150.
Very nice. The Rockets and the Heat are more realistic landing spots for Kevin Durant than the Spurs. Pat McAfee, baby. Yeah.
I don't see how. I don't know.
What?
I don't see how. Why would he want to go to Miami? I don't get it. I just don't.
Because he saw
I'm not even trying to be rude. Tyler Hero's not that good.
We went to 4 championships in the last fucking 3 finals in the last fucking 6 years.
Yeah, with a player that's no longer on your team, and the only reason you went there is because of that player.
Better than Jimmy Butler. That hurt to say, but he is.
But he doesn't play defense. I don't know, man. I don't see why Kevin Durant goes to Miami. It makes no sense, other than the host. I mean, we are underrating the fact that there's no income tax, and the hoes are just they're doing things down.
And
there.
Also, if we get KD, maybe we get a solid backup point guard or a starting point guard to slip. Dude,
I read you the free agents. There's 3 guys, a piece of gum, and fucking Turner from Indiana on the list. It's a horrible free agency class.
Yeah, maybe we can trade for Trae Young or John Morant.
Maybe you throw the fucking house at Kyrie. You get Kyrie, Durant.
Kyrie's not leaving. Cooper Flag and fucking Anthony Davis. They're gonna go crazy. Yeah, I saw this. No Lyle says I can't race him in Times Square for some shit. Cool. Personal reasons. All right, can we do picks? Let's do picks.
We just did picks.
No, I mean the fucking ones where we have a category. We gotta guess them.
The list.
The list. Let's do a list. Yay!
You're a pain in my ass.
I want to do a list, Dan. I want to do a list.
All right, Rocky Prop. Pick a number between 1 and 2.
Number 1, baby.
Picking 1?
Yeah.
All right. I tried to get a little bit more creative with these lists because Rocky Prop only knows sports from very specific time periods, and anything before those time periods, he has no idea. He's had amnesia that the leagues existed before these years. So this list is most rushing yards in a season since 2000.
Okay. Okay.
Since 2000.
Okay. And then Bryce is what?
You guys are doing one list because you can't even finish a list. You guys are doing a list together. That's the list.
Top 20.
Top 20. Yep. This is, again, most rushing yards in a season since 2000. Ant says, if the Stars don't come back in the third quarter in Game 7 of the first rounds of the playoffs against Colorado, it's Colorado against Florida right now. Do you think Colorado would have beat Edmonton?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you on your phone doing? I see your phone. What are you doing? Put it down.
On my phone?
What am I doing?
I see
My
your
phone
phone,
is
Rocky
here.
Prop. What's in your hands? There was something blue. Where was the blue thing?
The blue thing?
You had a
I was
blue
just,
thing,
I was
Rocky
just
Prop.
numbering my
No,
my
Brian, I
notebook.
trust you. I don't trust Rocky Prop. What do you got?
This is all I have. The phone is here. This is the phone. And then this is my computer.
All right, you're lucky. Yeah, keep going with the list. We'll do the news in between the lists. Go for it. We don't have to stop the whole show. Fucking hit us with the news. All right, boys. I'm gonna let Rocky Prop go first. Rocky Prop.
Derrick Henry.
Okay. Derrick Henry is number 3 on this list. He had a season in 2020 with 2,027 rush yards.
Okay.
Admiral.
Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson is number 4 on this list.
He played
2009, he went for 2,006 yards. I'm just making sure they don't repeat. Some of these will repeat. The Phoenix Suns reportedly asked the Spurs for the number 2 pick and or Stephen Castle in trade talks centered around Kevin Durant. Again, like, you are selling so low on KD right now, you are not going to get the number 2 pick. You're just not going to do it.
You know who will get the number 2 pick if they ask for it?
Who?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
For Giannis? Yeah, but that's different. Giannis is 31. KD's 37. Different. You know what I mean?
All right, can I put in my pick now?
Yeah.
We get Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson is number 1 on this list. 2,097 yards in 2012.
Damn.
He is number 14 on this list.
Damn.
With 1,760 yards in 2008. And that is it.
So he's 1 and 14.
He's 1 and 14, correct. Shadows, the category is most rushing yards in a season since the year 2000, and that's for the NFL. Admiral.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, number 5 on this list, 2,005 yards. That's of last year. Funny how he could have been at the top of this list, but he decided that he hates everybody's dreams.
Championships are better than records.
By the way, I should remind you that Saquon and I had a longer relationship. We were together longer. He really loves me.
Yeah, still left. All right, Rocky Prop, hit us with a pick.
We get Frank Gore.
Frank Gore. Let's see if Frank Gore graces this list at any point in time. He does.
Oh, shit.
Frank Gore, guess what position Frank Gore's in?
5.
He's in 20th. Good fucking poll. He had 1,695 yards in 2006. Rocky, one of them is Steve, and his last name rhymes. All right, Admiral, what do you got, buddy?
Sean Alexander.
Sean Alexander, number 7 on this list, 880 yards in 2005. He is also number 19 on this list with 1,696 yards in 2004.
What number?
7 and 19.
All right, let me get LaDainian Tomlinson.
LaDainian Tomlinson is number 11 on this list, 1,815 yards in 2006. Good job. Admiral.
Terrell Davis.
Ooh. We got a whiff. Terrell Davis does not grace this list. Rocky Prop, we got 1X. Can you keep the streak alive?
Since 2000?
Since 2000, yep.
LaShawn McCoy.
Back-to-back X's, boys. Uh-oh. Daddy's list is stumping the boys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when Double Down wins again. Always gotta love it.
Okay.
Shadows can name 2 already. Basically calling you both bitches. All right, Rocky Prop, you suck. Admiral, do you suck as well?
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Bry. Number 12 on this list. Jonathan Taylor. JT. 1,811 yards in 2021. Number 11, boys. Or number 12, sorry. All right, Prop.
All right, this is probably going to be an X. Can I get AK-47?
I need names.
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara does not grace this list.
Fucking bitch.
3 X's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Admiral.
DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray?
Yeah, he had a massive year.
Where'd you just pull that from? I want to see your hands right now. Where are your hands?
He had a massive year before he went to the Philadelphia Eagles, and then Chip Kelly fucking
ruined him.
It was terrible.
DeMarco Murray graces this list at number 10. He had 1,845 yards in the year 2014. That one surprised me. That was an
insane year.
That was a surprise. There's a couple of names on this that
he was Shady McCoy's. He was the next running back after Shady McCoy for the Eagles.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a couple names on this list that surprised me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Also, it's nice to see some of these names. I haven't seen them in a long time. All right, Rocky Prop. What do you got?
Josh Jacobs.
I'm going to act like I didn't hear it. Go ahead and just think a little bit. Think just a little bit. Let's go back in time.
What is the fucking... Is the category most...
Rushing
yards in a season?
Yeah.
Since 2000.
In 16 games. Now 17.
Now 17. I'm going to act like I didn't hear Josh Jacobs because that was the stupidest fucking thing you could have said. You should know one of these guys. I will say that. You should know him personally.
Brandon Jacobs.
All right. I did hear Brandon Jacobs, and that is an X. We have 4 X's, so we have unlocked clues. Beautiful, boys. You're going to need them. There's a couple on here I don't think you're going to get. But I'm hopeful that Admiral's got a name for me.
Penn State legend and Madden cover athlete Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson, number 13 and number 15. 2006, he had 1,789 yards. In 2005, he had 1,750 yards. What a pull!
13 and 15?
13 and 15. You have number 2, 6, 8, 9, 16, 17, and 18 left. And I believe, let me look, let me make sure, we have eliminated the doubles on this list. All right, Rocky Prop, would you like a clue?
Sure.
Okay. Let me give you a clue then. Running back number 2 played for the Baltimore Ravens. His highest rushing total in a season happened in the year 2003, and it was 2,066 yards. He's a Baltimore Ravens running back.
I got it, Rocky.
You can confer. Go ahead.
2003.
I was born in 1998, by the way.
You were 5. There's no excuses.
Yeah. It's Jamal Lewis.
For a while.
Jamal Lewis. Final answer, Bri?
Well, I mean, it's Rocky's pick.
Rocky's got to say it.
Give me Ezekiel Elliott. No, give me Jamal Lewis. Give me Jamal
Jamal
Lewis.
Lewis is number 2 on this list. And I already gave you the stats. 2,066 yards, 2003. Second best since 2000. Bri, pretty impressive. I forgot how good Jamal Lewis was. All right, Bri, it is your turn. Do you need a clue?
I mean, I'm not going to turn one down.
I agree. All right, you want number 6?
Yeah, give me 6.
All right, number 6 played for Green Bay. His highest rushing total in a season is the year 2003. It's 1,883 yards. Now, you don't have to go with
Lewis.
Yes.
So 2003 would have been Brett Favre still.
Wait, you just said someone in 2003 had more rushing yards than him.
Yeah, I'm saying his personal best was in this year.
Still not good enough for 2003. Okay.
But yeah, he was. Jamal Lewis was number 1 that year, but this guy was.
2003 Green Bay running back is Armand Green. Armand Green. Final
answer?
Yeah.
Okay, his name is Amon, but I'll give it to you. Amon Green. It's number 6 on this list. 1,883 yards in 2003.
Is there anybody active still on this list?
Let me look. There's nobody active on this list.
Oh my god.
But I think the next one that I'm going to give you, pretty solid. Do me a favor. Pick 8 or 9. What do you want?
We get 9.
All right. This man's highest rushing year was 2002, and he had 1,853 yards. Now, he also played for the Dolphins.
Ricky Williams?
It's Ricky Williams. What a fucking good for you, kid. Ricky Williams is number 9 on this list, 1,853 in the year 2002. Gotta fucking love it. Good fucking job. I just had to say the Dolphins. The kid gets it. All right. Admiral, do you want number 8, 16, 17, or 18?
I'll take 8.
Ant, this list is most rushing yards in a season since the year 2000. I had to make it a little bit easier for Rocky Prop because he acts like he likes sports, but he really hates them. I think that's probably the best way. What was the number that you said, Admiral?
8.
8. Okay. Let me pull this up because I want to make sure the team. All right, perfect. Number 8 on this list played for the New York Giants. His highest total was 1,860 yards in the year 2005. This is an easy one.
Tiki Barber.
I was going to say Tiki.
Tiki Barber is number 8 on this list.
Fuck.
Big year for him in 2005. Yeah, I know. The rushing leader was Jamal Lewis. And Derrick Henry is active, but they've already said it. I said of the people left, there's no actives. All right, Rocky Prop, are you ready?
Yep.
You want 16, 17, or 18?
18.
All right. Number 18 played for the New York Jets and the Patriots.
Curtis Martin.
Is that it?
Nice. Curtis Martin, 1,697 yards in the year 2004. Admiral, 16 or 17?
Stealing picks. Fucker.
16.
16. All right. 16 played for the Indianapolis Colts. In the year 2000, he had 1,709 yards.
Oh, man. Is it
Edgerrin James?
It's either Edgerrin James or Marshall Faulk.
Edgerrin James.
Tough one. You want to hear the clue for number 17? If you're not sure?
Yeah.
Okay, 17 played for the Atlanta Falcons and the Chargers. And in 2008, he had 1,699 yards.
2008 Atlanta Falcons would be Michael Turner.
Final?
Yeah.
Bang. Smacked it. All right, so now we are on. You have one more X left.
Edgerrin
We have
James.
one more player, and you are
Edgerrin
stuck
James.
between Edgerrin James and who was the other player?
Edgerrin James.
And
Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk. Edgerrin
Okay.
James.
Tough one.
No, let's think
Edgerrin
about
James.
this.
Think about
Edgerrin
it.
James. Edgerrin James.
I'd think about it.
I wanted my answer to be the correct one. Edgerrin James. If it's wrong, that's it. We live and die on my pick. It's my pick. Edgerrin James.
Admiral?
It's my pick. Edgerrin James.
Well, I'm thinking about when Faulk went to the Rams.
Edgerrin James. My pick is going to make or break this for the boys.
We're going
Edgerrin
for it?
James. Lock
Faulk
it
was-
in. Edgerrin James.
In 2002, Faulk was with the Rams against the Patriots.
Edgerrin James.
Yeah.
Edgerrin James. Please.
Admiral's got a cosign.
It's my pick. He already stole one of my picks.
All right.
Do or die. Edgerrin James. He's like,
Rocky
"That's Marshall
Prop.
Faulk."
I mean, yeah, I think Faulk was already in LA or already in St. Louis.
I am sad to announce
No, come on, bro. Fuck. It's
that
Edgerrin
you
James.
fucking beat me on this list. Edgerrin James, number 16, 1,709 yards in the year 2000. I feel like
You gave us the hints were too generous, I feel like.
the hints were too generous, but I also feel like after a certain point, people start to feel bad. Because
It was a very easy list.
It was, but you still got 4 X's.
Well, no, I mean, once you started giving us teams and years, it was like, okay, well, let me go back and think about those teams.
Actually, you know what? This one will be very quick. Let's do one more real quick. Rocky has activated the Daily Bright crash out. That was fantastic.
When did I crash out?
It was a minor. We want a little bit more crash out.
When
Let's
did
do
I crash
one more.
out?
You kind of had a little bit of a little meltdown there.
Let's do all-time
on
NBA
what?
three-point
We're-
scores.
We're not doing that. at
On
all.
what? What did I crash out on?
Hold
I don't know,
on.
bro. I crash out right now. You can crash out.
Actually, please crash out.
I don't have
All-time
anything
NBA
to crash
three-point
out on.
scores. Top
Hey,
10.
shut up. How about that? Shut your
Edgerrin
fucking
James,
mouth.
and you tell me to shut up?
Shut your fucking mouth. How about that? Hey,
Rocky, we
Spider.
got all 20.
Hey, Spider.
I feel like we got that
Go
pretty
shine
easy.
some shoes.
Hey, I don't shine shoes no more. Anyway, tell you that.
All right, you wanted NBA all-time
All-time three-point scores. Yeah. Not in a season, all-time.
It's all-time. I got the list.
Let's do it.
All right, boys. This is a good one. Bri, you're going to go first. Rocky Prop. You go second because you're a piece of shit. Antonio says draft. We'll see if we got time after this. I do have a good NFL list suggest. What are you doing? So eating pussy, that the balloons just pop up again. I do have hit us with it. And if we have time, we might sneak one in. All right. Bri, you are up first. Top 20 3-pointers made of all time.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller is number 6 on this list with 2,560 made 3-pointers. Rocky,
You
Prop.
think he's going to lay me up, Steph Curry, just because I need it?
I think you absolutely need it.
Give me,
do
I don't want to take Steph.
I think we should go 4 X's on this one because it is extremely easy.
All right, give me Kyle Lowry.
Okay, that's what's your answer?
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry is number 13 on this list. 2,205 made 3-pointers. Good fucking poll, buddy. Kind of surprising to anybody else? No? All right.
Go ahead.
I'm taking that. That's a great fucking idea. I will take that. That's a good
Okay.
one, Shadow. Remember that. We'll do that next time. I like that one.
All
right. Right.
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver. Rocky Prop. When's the last time you heard that name? Have you ever heard that name?
Yeah, fucking white dude played for the Hawks. And
One
the fucking,
of the
come on.
white boy shooters of all time. Kyle Korver, number 8 on this list. 2,453 fucking pointers.
Okay, bro, I see you. Let me
We
get
got Rock.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield, number 16 on this list. 2,127 made 3-pointers. Good poll, kid. All right, Admiral.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, number 3 on this list. 2,973 made 3-pointers. Rocky Prop.
Let me get James Harden.
James Harden, number 2 on this list.
Number 2?
3,175 made 3 fucking pointers.
Wow.
Good job, buddy. Did not think he was going to be 2. Knew he would be on the list, but not that fucking high.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's been fucking pulling that bitch from deep for a long time.
Celtics legend Ray Allen. Yes.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, number 1 on this list. That's easy. 4,058 3-pointers made. 4,000. The next closest guy has 900 less.
900?
James Harden is at 3,175. Steph Curry is at 4,058. He passed Ray Allen like 4 years ago, I would assume. Maybe 5.
They get Paul George.
Wait, you just went.
No, he just went.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I just
Paul
said
George.
Paul George is number 9 on this list. 2,349. Did you think he would be that high? I did not.
I thought he'd be like 13 or 15. He's played for
That's
a while.
fucking high, is it not? But you forget, like, I fucking ran across something that, like, 2 days ago. Paul George on the fucking Pacers, and what a fucking problem that kid was on the Pacers. So
Dude,
fucking
he was
good.
a menace. That injury was bad too, though.
Yeah, it killed him, man. All right. Admiral's up.
LeBron James.
LBJ himself graces this list at number 7, 2,559 3-pointers made. I remember watching Curry pass Allen while Allen was in attendance. Yeah. What year was that?
It was recent.
Shadows, what year was that? Pull up the year for me, baby.
Last 4 years. Let me get Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, number 5 on this list, 2,697 3-pointers made.
That's how crazy good Steph is. Like, to play alongside him and be that ahead.
Well, the fucked up thing is, like, Golden State accidentally drafted and kept 2 of the best 3-point shooters of all time.
Yeah.
Like, fucking crazy how that works, dude. So crazy. All right, Admiral, you're up.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant is number 14 on this list, 2,191 3-pointers made.
Let me get
Getting a little tighter. Don't have as much to fucking guess. Uh-oh.
Vince Carter.
Shadows, what year did Curry pass Ray Allen for 3-pointers made?
Vince
Carter, are you positive about that?
Yeah. Lock it in.
Number 10 on this list, Vince Carter, 2,293 pointers.
Dude, people forget because he can dunk so crazy that he had a little fucking split gag on him.
Hey, you're looking at a current person that forgot he did anything other than dunk. Just going to be honest.
He could shoot. In 2K, he knocks him down.
Dude, I mean, in real life, he knocked him down too. Pretty fucking crazy. Ant says that was December of 2021 when Curry passed Allen all time. So Harden must have been much more recent than 4 years. I feel like, yeah, I was talking about Curry passing him because it's so extensive, but Harden must have been like the last year and a half. Admiral.
Damian Lillard.
Where do you think he is on this list? He's on this list, but what number do you think he is?
9.
Admiral?
12.
Number 4 on this list, Dame Lillard, 2,804 3-pointers. All right. We have 11, 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20 left on this list. Rocky Prop. No X's.
Since this is all time, it's not
This
like
is all time. This is all time.
is
not
the
since a
truth
year.
is the truth on there?
I need a name.
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is number 15 on this list. 2,143 3-pointers made. And little Celtic shout out for you, buddy.
Oh boy.
December 14, 2021. The game was Warriors at Knicks when Curry passed Allen. Of course it was against the Knicks. Love that. Love that. All right. Admiral, you are up, buddy.
Dirk.
You sure? Number 20, Dirk, motherfucking German Giant Nowitzki. 1,982 3-pointers made. What are you typing in over there? What's going on?
I knew you're gonna tweak. I'm trying to type. I need to see how far away the rink is from here because I need to leave soon. Give me Google Maps. Give me Jason Terry.
Jason Terry.
5 New Street. Oh, that's my address. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jason Terry.
Jason Terry.
Number 11 on this list. 2,282 3-pointers. I did not think he was going to be on this list at all.
Dude, he was fucking nasty. When he said Dirk, I was like, all right.
All right, Brian.
What the fuck is that? 31 minutes.
You're good. You got time.
Search. How long? What time would I get there?
Perfect. Good timing. Go, Brian.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got time. I gotta be there at 8. I need to be there at 8:10. So I gotta leave
Larry
at like
Bird?
5.
What?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is not on this list. First
Yeah.
X. Rocky Prop.
You said KD already?
Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Daddy's going to get a win. I can feel it.
How many
I feel it
X's
in
do
my
we have?
bones.
How many X's do we have?
1X. 4 players left on this list. You guys have smashed it, but it's getting tight, baby. It's getting tight.
Kyrie?
Kyrie Irving is not on this list. 2 X's in a row. The boys are getting tight. All right, Bri. What do you got, buddy?
Trying to think.
Uh-oh. We're going 3 in a row on X's, aren't we? We are going to have 3 straight X's. I can't believe it. Can't even believe it. Rocky Prop asked for the list. Can't even get one right. Look at him.
I got a couple right.
Yeah, but not when it matters. Just like Jimmy Butler. All right. Here we go. Bri, you are up.
All right, cool. I'll lock in. Sorry.
Yeah. Start locking in. How about that?
I'll lock in.
Also, who played quarterback for the 49ers?
Steve Young.
Ah, look at him go. He's remembering.
I'm
Sorry,
learning.
Bri, go ahead. Tough.
What about JJ?
I don't think he played enough.
Ant says he's got a hint for you. Ben. But I don't know if I'd listen to him because I don't see a Ben on this list.
Definitely not Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is not on this list.
Baron Davis.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Not on this list. That's 3 X's in a row. Did I call it? Am I Nostradamus? Guys, I am so good at lists. You know what?
How are you good at lists? You just fucking look them up and you write them down.
Yeah, and you know what?
Like,
I
I'm
do it
so
better
good
than
at this.
anyone in the country, Bry.
I can write
How
down.
about
I can
that?
write down shit from the internet.
Yeah, that's right, Bry. That's right.
Fucking ridiculous.
I have great penmanship. How dare you? Go ahead.
You
Bry.
do not have good penmanship. Your penmanship
All right.
sucks
Well,
balls.
I feel like you're fucking coming at me now, and that's kind of rude. All right. Rocky Prop.
Jamal Crawford.
Rocky Prop
Snipe.
with the final X of this list. Telling it to go away. Jamal Crawford is number 12 on this
Dude,
list.
you're a fucking asshole.
2221 made 3-pointers.
2-2-1.
221. Number 12, Rocky Prop. What a snipe.
Will carry.
You better hope fucking McDavid's sniping like that tonight, baby. You better hope.
I forgot about the Lysol right now.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Admiral's up. We have 3 names on this list left. 3.
CJ McCollum.
Final
That's gotta
answer,
be
Bry.
Wait.
Bry said final answer, and he is correct. At number 18 on this list, CJ McCollum with 1,989 3-pointers. What a fucking pull. Rocky Prop, you're up. 2 more names on this list.
Are they superstars?
One was a superstar. The other was not, but definitely played on some really good teams. The other one
So you're saying the other one is not still active?
Both of these players are. One of these players I know for a fact is not active. I have to look up the other one.
Joe Johnson, one of them?
No. So one of these players is still active. He currently plays for Brian's favorite team.
Oh boy, it's not Tyrese Maxey.
Are we down to our last strike?
You got 3 X's. Last strike.
Eric Gordon?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Eric Gordon, number 17 on this fucking list. What a pull! 2,084 fucking made 3-pointers. What a fucking pull.
What's the last number we need?
19. Bry, are you going to bring it home or are you giving Daddy a win? I think Bry wants me to win today. I feel it.
Do you think Tony Parker or Manu's on there?
I know for a fact they both aren't on there.
Okay, good hint. Is it from that era?
What about like someone like Peja?
Wait. We have 1 strike left. Is it from that era? That Tony Parker, Tim Duncan era?
Let me see. Hold on. Yes.
What about like
superstar?
Long career. And yes, I would at one point have considered him a superstar. Yes.
Oh, that's not Peja Stojakovic.
Definitely not Peja. Can confirm it's not Peja. But
would someone wear his jersey?
Currently, maybe.
Did he play for the Pistons?
Can confirm he never played for the Pistons.
I thought it was Chauncey.
Well, no, the better pick for the Pistons would have been Hamilton.
Yeah, it would have been better. Not on this list, though. Nope. Do you guys want a hint?
Did he play for the Mavs?
I mean, yeah, we want a hint.
Did he play for the Mavs?
If I give you that answer, that's your hint.
Okay. Did he play for the Mavs?
He did play for the Mavs.
Did you say Dirk already?
He said Dirk. Yep.
Is it Wesley Matthews?
Not a superstar.
He said it's not a superstar.
No, I
He
said
said
this
was
one was considered at one point a superstar. Yes.
It's not. We said Jason Kidd. Said Dirk. I already go here. You said Jason
He
Kidd.
said
Said
Jason Terry.
You said Jason Terry. It's not Wesley Matthews. Who the fuck could this be? In the same era with Tim Duncan and Manu. And Manu.
Yeah, it's got to be Jason Kidd then.
We said Jason Kidd.
No, you didn't. You said Jason
It's
Terry.
Jason Kidd. Oh, Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd, number 19
boy, Bri.
on this list.
It's gotta be Jason
Atta
Kidd.
fucking boy, Bri.
1,988 three-pointers.
Let's
Boys!
Go.
The lists
Back
are
to
good,
back.
though. Give me a little
Fuck your
credit.
list.
The
Fuck
lists
your
are
list,
good.
man.
The
Fuck
lists
your
are
couch.
good, buddy.
Fuck
The
your
lists
couch.
are good. Hey, did you guys get hype?
Yes.
You guys got hype about the list. Don't lie.
Yes.
We
All
fucked
right.
your lists up.
Hey, listen, the next
2-0.
next one's not going to be nice. Shadows gave me a great idea. And I have
2-0.
one more that I think is going to absolutely fucking kill you guys. So, good job. Ant, we will draft on Friday. Rocky Prop has to go. What is it, a gynecologist appointment?
Right. Hey, we're on stream.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't know if you were doing the thing where you're getting it cut off and turned
Yeah.
into a vagina.
Yes.
Okay,
Shut
good.
up.
So he's transitioning right now, and he's sensitive. So just be careful with what you say to Rocky Prop. Bri, I know this news is probably coming to you as a shock, really. Do you think Rocky Prop is going to be hot as a chick?
No, absolutely not.
Well, you got like a wig,
Hey,
Rocky Prop, throw on a wig or something.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's actually Rakisha Prop.
if you transition to Rakisha, I will laugh for 12 hours.
Can I change my
Ant
race
says, just
too?
be careful when driving your car after the hockey game, Dan. I'm not going to beer league hockey. Rocky Prop is.
No, he
and
means
he's
the
been
Oilers
for-
because Dan if it can get pulled.
Oh, too bad. I wish you would.
When we started the stream, everyone's like, "Where's Dan?" I said, "Can you hear me?"
Barely. You kind of cut out a little bit.
Well, you're an alcoholic, and we're here today to gather and reclaim what used to be our friend away from the spirits of alcohol.
Thanks, guys. I got a lot to think about, and I'm going to do that. Over the time it takes us to
Right
get
now.
to Friday's stream, I'm going to really take a look at my life, and I'm going to intervene on myself, Bri. I think I'll call you up later, Bri. You can read me a letter. Rocky Prop can call us after he's done masturbating to the thought of him playing with a bunch of sweaty dudes later. And we'll talk after that. But I do want to tip something. Saturday, Rocky Prop.
Is that a little hatchback there?
He's got a Jeep. Saturday, Rocky
Yeah.
Prop is going to Fanatics Fest.
Fanatics
Right?
Fest.
All right, correct.
Yep.
He's going to be there. He's going to film some shit for the boys. I don't know if they're going to be able to stream, but we might put up our first video, which is weird. But yeah, Rocky Prop will be at Fanatics Fest. So
We have
look
a
out
couple
for
of
that.
like clips up, but like our first actual video, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, right? I think we throw up a video maybe for the boys. And then Friday, we'll see you guys. Everybody wish Rocky Prop luck tonight as he's frozen in the middle of the screen.
Am I good now?
Just go back and watch the beginning of the stream, Dan. You'll understand. I will absolutely not do that, just so you know.
Am I the only one who watches streams back?
Bri, have you ever seen a second of this show?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely review tape.
Yeah,
you
me too.
review tape?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm really slipping. All right, I'm gonna rely on.
I feel like
my-
I've gotten a lot better since my first couple streams.
Bri, yes, I can go ahead and confirm that. Rocky Prop at one point was like, "Is Brian autistic?" Be honest.
So therefore, yeah, I religiously look at tape.
Yeah, I
I watch tape to make sure that to laugh at your terrible takes. So.
I do
Hey,
have some of the
Brian.
worst takes,
But
but
the first 3 months of you on the show, I thought you hated me.
No, Rocky, I enjoy Rocky Props. I don't really like Dan. So,
Me
you know
too.
what?
All right.
Bryce says it, but he doesn't mean it, boys. He doesn't mean it. He loves the shit out of me.
I would much prefer the stream to be myself and Rocky without Dan, then the three of us.
Hold on, let's give you guys a little preview real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, they saw the preview for fucking an hour and a half today.
See, this is so much better.
But it looks great with me in there too. Come on.
And I like having Dan. Hey, what I think we should do is there's another YouTube channel called Degen Fantasy. I think we should have everybody that we know go comment on their channel and say we want to set up a boxing match.
Yeah, I'm down. I would love.
You should have a sports trivia match against the other Degen Fantasy.
They don't even know ball. I can confirm it. They suck absolute cocks, and we're much better. All right, Rocky Prop, over under point total tonight against 55-year-old men.
Over under what against 55-year-old men?
Point total. How many men are you gonna fucking score on tonight, Rocky Prop?
My line's 4.5.
That's it?
Goals? Yeah.
What about? I'm talking points. I want points. I want
points?
You don't pass
my line though, right? My points line is like 6.5.
6.5, boys. We going over under. Yeah, he doesn't.
Let's be real. He doesn't pass the puck.
You know he doesn't.
On this team, there's no one to pass to. There's not a single person to pass to. They're terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah, he ain't passing. All right, so I'm going under 6.5 then.
I'll send it in the chat. Under 6.5 points. So I need to get what? 4 goals, 3 assists.
Yep. Or 7 goals. Be a man. Be a man and get 7 goals. Wayne Gretzky would have done it. Bri, how many goals would Wayne Gretzky score in Rocky Prop's Beer League Connecticut team?
Well, I mean, I think one of his junior league seasons, when he was first coming up, he scored 400 goals in a season. So, yeah, I feel like Gretzky would probably score, I don't know, 15.
Yeah,
20?
at least. And he'd have to not play a little bit too. I feel like they'd take him out for about 15 minutes of the game too.
Well, I would have to imagine Gretzky, when he scored 400 goals in a season, was playing against better competition than Rocky's playing.
Oh yeah, let's not act like that isn't what's happening right now. Yes, Gretzky played against much better talent than Rocky Prop is going to play against right now in Shelton, Connecticut, Bri. Yes. If he was in fucking Toronto, then maybe, but he's in Shelton, Connecticut, so he's definitely not playing against better competition. And I believe you can stream these games, right, Rock?
Oh, you can. Real quick, I'm definitely playing against better goaltending.
You know what? I have bad takes, but Rocky Prop has the most delusional takes of all time.
Listen.
You're don't play better goaltending than a professional hockey league in Canada.
From 1976, yes. They don't play butterfly in 76.
Bri, at some point, we have to get through to this kid. At some point.
I'm playing against former college goaltenders that actually know how to play the butterfly, like Patrick Waugh created. Go watch Gretzky highlights from the first 7 years of his career and tell me what you think of the goalies.
And how many years did they go pro?
I don't know.
Correct. They did it. You can watch these games. Rocky Prop, where can they watch?
One goalie who plays butterfly in the NHL in 1976, they'd have a decent career.
Where can they watch these games, Rocky Prop?
Well, I mean, you'd have to get Live Barn and watch it. It's an app. And you'd have to type in the rink I'm at and go to the sheet that I'm on and watch it.
What's the rink?
It's the Northford Ice Pavilion in Northford, Connecticut. And then you'd have to hit the white, blue, or red rink, one of the 3. There's 3 rinks there.
Christ.
Download the app. It's called Live Barn. Type in Northford Ice Rink, Milford, or fucking Connecticut, and then you got to click one of the rinks. The game starts at 8:40. My team wears yellow.
Red, blue, or what?
Red, blue, or white rink. And then to figure out which one is Rocky Prop, just look for the best player on the ice. That's me.
Yellow jerseys. All right, everybody, look in the chat. That's where you can find it. I want somebody to watch this fucking game. And Ant makes a good point. Rocky is playing against retired plumbers, but in 1976, they would have butterflied against Gretzky, and he might not have scored 400 goals. I'm just going to say that now. Rock, I wish you the best of luck. Listen, I want you to bring home this win for us for this podcast, please. We need it.
Hey, listen, Edmonton's winning tonight. Rocky Prop's winning tonight.
Brian, how many goals is Edmonton going to let up tonight?
2.
14? Yes, 14. Good, correct answer from Brian. We will see you guys Friday. We have long-form content coming. Rocky Prop at Fanatics Fest on Saturday. Then we will see you Sunday for you motherfuckers to finally understand how to win money on NASCAR and driving around in circles, because Brian and I know how to do it, and we know how to do it well.
Friday, both series could be over by the time we get to Friday. So,
well, Halaban looks like he's faking a knee injury, so we'll see him next season after OKC wraps it up. And Edmonton is going to lose 6-1 tonight.
And then we can talk NBA draft.
Edmonton wins tonight 4-2 or 4-1.
All right, boys. You heard it here first. Edmonton's going to lose 6-1 tonight. Rocky Prop might be homeless by the time we do this stream on Friday. And his line is 6.5. Please, Ant, please, God, watch this stream. I need you to give me play-by-play on Friday of what happened.
And real quick, this is also not the highest tier that I play in. This is just for extra ice. So
see how he keeps qualifying.
My team has a game tomorrow. It's all right.
Same goaltenders would have given Gretzky issues.
Yep.
But not the highest division that he plays in, so don't judge it. All right.
Special Olympics.
I'm the best player on the ice. You'll see it. It's all right. I love y'all.
The Special Olympics of Connecticut playing tonight at 8:40.
Listen,
by the way, reminder, you're asking people to instead of
that.
Listen, you can't keep doing fucking side quests when we do a podcast, you fuck.
I have to go to my game.
All right, boys, we're out. That's it for Degen. Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. Fuck with the boys. We'll see you on Friday.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Before I came up in the game, these hoes didn't show no love. They see me in the club and used to treat me like a scrub. They wouldn't holler cause my dollars wasn't swollen up. I bet they changed their mind when them 84s come rolling up. They see that I'm a star, now they wanna sit in my car. Now they wanna call my G, smoke my weed and sip my bar now. They used to love to diss me, now they rush to hug and kiss me now. They telling all their friends when I leave how they miss me now. 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low cause Mike Jones about to blow. Before the ice was